Hey Olivia, thanks so much for catching up with us. Since you're serving as a staff member for the Florida Youth Institute and you're a student in one of our 23 majors, we have 23 questions for you.
Hey, yeah, I'm a staff member for FYI this year, and in undergrad I was actually a counselor, and when I was in high school I was a participant. It's virtual this year, but in the past it's been in person.
So tell us, what is FYI?
Florida Youth Institute is an opportunity for rising juniors and seniors to come to the University of Florida, either in person or virtually, and learn about cows, Florida, agricultural and natural resources, and global food security. It also ties it all together and how all these things are connected. It's a really cool experience.
What has been your favorite part of FYI?
That's really hard to pick. It's all so great and there's so much jam-packed into 1 week. It's hard to have one favorite, but I think overall it's a really good opportunity to learn more about what the University of Florida has to offer. My favorite part was learning about the different majors and job opportunities within the majors, and also just some really cool things happening on campus.
What is your major?
I'm a master's student studying agricultural communication.
What's your favorite part about your program?
My favorite part is how hands-on it is. I really enjoy getting the opportunity to learn something in class and then go apply what I learned in a project.
FYI helps focus on solutions for global food insecurity. Thinking globally, where's the farthest you've traveled?
I think the furthest international destination I visited is Jamaica, but I hope to go somewhere further abroad sometime soon.
What is your favorite part of being a Florida Gator?
I love the community we have here. I'm a big fan of cows, and especially the warm weather we have here in Florida. I was not made for the cold, so University of Florida was a perfect fit for me.
Where is your favorite place to study or work on campus?
In undergrad, I spent a lot of time in the AEC Mac Lab, but now I really love to get a chance to go outdoors when it's not too hot, of course, and find a nice picnic table. I really enjoy probably near the Plaza of the Americas the most.
What's your song of the summer?
There's a song called Till I Can't. It's really been motivating me to push through this summer and make the most of every day.
If you could invent any flavor of ice cream, what would it be?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think it would just be vanilla ice cream with rainbow sprinkles mixed in. I know that it sounds kind of boring, but I really have been on a vanilla ice cream kick, and sprinkles are my favorite. And if you have ice cream with sprinkles already in it, it's usually cake batter, so that would be my invention.
This year, FYI campers will get to virtually visit several UF locations. Which one is your favorite?
I think the Food Science and Human Nutrition Lab is my favorite. It is a really cool place because you get to go to food panels there and you try different foods, they ask you different questions, and usually they give you an incentive to come. So that was something that I was introduced to when I was a participant at Florida Youth Institute, and as soon as I became a student, I signed up for the listserv, and when I'm on campus, I love to hop over here and try something.
Are you a risk taker or risk avoider?
I hate to say it, but I think I'm a risk avoider. I don't really like living life on the edge too much, but I think it's really cool for the people who do.
What's your favorite TikTok trend?
Anything having to do with dogs. I think dogs were the only reason I downloaded TikTok in the first place.
What animal would you love to have as a pet?
I would really love to have a golden retriever one time in my life. I think those are really sweet and beautiful dogs, but unrealistically, I think a zebu would be really cool.
What's your dream vacation?
I would love to stay in one of those beach cabanas in Bora Bora. Those look so pretty.
What's your favorite podcast?
I've really been enjoying a podcast called Science, Facts, and Fallacies. It's a really cool podcast that sits down a journalist with a scientist, and they talk about the headlines for the week and kind of debunk what it says and kind of finds the truth from a journalist and a scientist's perspective. It's a really cool one.
If you suddenly became famous but didn't want to use your real name, what would you call yourself?
I would go by Bia. It was a childhood nickname of mine, and my family always swore that was going to be my stage name when I made it big.
If you could go to a fictional location, where would you go?
I would go to Luke's Diner in Stars Hollow from Gilmore Girls.
What's your favorite month?
My favorite month is definitely September. We have football season is back, so is pumpkin spice, and it's my birth month. It couldn't be more perfect than September.
What is your favorite class you've taken at UF?
I think my favorite class would be the podcasting class that I took. It was a really cool class that I got to learn how to make podcasts. So not only did it make it more interesting to me to listen to podcasts, but I also got to apply those skills in some internships and jobs I've had since then.
What's your dream job?
I want to be the person who names crayons. Well, realistically, I'd love to be a communication director for a Florida agricultural commodity group.
Albert or Alberta?
That's a tough one. You're making me choose, but I would definitely say it has to be Alberta because she rocked tennis skirts before TikTok said it was cool.
What is your favorite meal to eat for dinner?
Taco Tuesday every Tuesday.
Why should other people take part in FYI in the future?
I think FYI was an invaluable experience for me. It truthfully made a really big impact on my life. Not only did I get to learn more about the University of Florida, but I learned so much more about Florida agriculture. So anyone who wants to learn more about cows or is interested in Florida ag or global food security should definitely participate.
Thanks so much for catching up with us, Olivia.
Yeah, thanks. I actually have to hop on to FYI right now, so I'll see you later.